Okay, Travis asks, how frequently do you suggest people with no history of back issues and people with back issues see a chiropractor? Well, by issues, I assume you mean pain. So I've had people without back issues come to see me over the years, many times, because they're looking to function better. There are studies showing that chiropractic helps people with their athletic performances because we're working with the body. We're working with what's called a kinetic chain that goes from your big toe all the way up to the upper part of your neck. One joint affects another joint. If you can get the body functioning better, you're going to get that little edge, especially when you're an elite athlete, college athlete or a professional athlete. Olympic athletes, certainly, they all have chiropractors now because they find that it helps them in their performance. So I remember one time Jerry Rice, the receiver for the San Francisco 49ers, I remember one time they were in the Super Bowl, seeing him be adjusted on the sidelines on one of those benches that they sit on by the team chiropractor. So it's much more in use among athletes than ever before, just for the purposes of helping to enhance their performance. Other people, they find that they're sitting in front of a computer a lot these days, so they're getting hunched over, and they may not be feeling pain, but they're feeling like maybe they don't have as much movement, or their posture isn't what it should be. So we work on that. And in fact, I have a whole posture program that I do in my office that people can do online. So those are for people without back issues, and they may come to see me depending, like I said, I have some athletes, they'll come to see me particularly when their season starts and they're about to get involved with competitions. Or I will have people who have chronic back pain come to see me because they want to get out of pain. Now I get some people, they're in their 60s, 70s, or even older. They've got these problems that are very, very chronic, and it interferes with their lifestyle. So they may come in once a week for at least for a while, and then we try to taper them off. I don't like people to be dependent on me to feel good. But then, you don't get a lot of good compliance a lot of times with patients who I give them exercises and things to do at home to support what I do, stretching and strengthening exercises. So we want everybody to do that. We don't want people to become dependent on chiropractic adjustments. But some people need more than others. People have been in car accidents. Even like 10, 15 years ago, they start seeing that, it's a permanent injury, and it creates dysfunction in the spine. And we try to manage that. So if we can't correct the problem, then we have to manage it. So you get people who come just for general maintenance care because they like the way it makes them feel. They generally come about once a month. So anywhere from every day for people who've been in a car accident, that would be maybe for a week or two. Taper that off for maybe 3 times a week, and then we try to get it to 2 times. We try to taper it off and taper it off. If there's permanent injury, they may need to see the chiropractor for, if it's serious, there may be a settlement that's made with the insurance company that they need another year of once a week, or they need to see a chiropractor whenever there's a flare up to 6 or 8 times. So it varies. It varies with the person, varies with the goal of the person, and it varies with the condition of their spine.